This is the refilling demo part 2. Now, having changed over my matte black and photo black and perhaps a few other cartridges, it's quite important to point out that when we look at the status monitor here, we mustn't really trust too much as far as the height of the status monitor. It gives us a rough guide from a full condition, but our refill cartridges, they reset when the chip memory goes right the way down to a low level. Now, it may easily be that we want to top up our cartridges maybe on a weekly basis. That's the way I do it. I top my cartridges up every week. But it's important to remember that when we take out the cartridges for filling up, we put the cartridges back in. The cartridges will only reset if the status monitor has gone right down to a very low level. At no other time will it automatically reset. So it's important for us to realise that this on these modern refill cartridges. As long as we're aware of this, we don't get into trouble. I use this printer every week. We do an enormous amount of printing, and I find a weekly top-up is more than enough for even a very, very busy week's worth of printing. Now, when it comes to changing over from matte black to photo black, you could get yourself in a situation where the machine doesn't want to change over because it detects a low level on, let's say, photo black or matte black, and it doesn't want to initiate a change because it thinks you haven't got enough ink, even though the refill cartridge has got plenty of ink in it. Now, the cure for that is that we have retained our genuine Epson photo black and matte black. So if ever that happens, and let's say our machine is looking for a photo black and it thinks that we don't have enough, all we have to do is press the button. Let's get our photo black there. We can take out our photo black refill cartridge, which indicates a low condition, but in actual it's got plenty of ink. But just so that we can successfully change across, we put the photo black in. Make sure it's right. Oh, there we are. Look what I've done. I've forgotten to take out a little bung, and we put that back in. And now it will enable us to change across quite nicely. We change across in the usual way, and when we've changed across, we can then put our photo black back in, holding on to our changeover cartridges. So that's a little thing that we need to bear in mind is the fact that we like to keep a set of changeover cartridges in a full condition. Now, we show this very clearly on our instructions, but basically that's the one thing that I think we need to point out very, very clearly on our demo. Now, once all our channels have changed across from genuine Epson ink to our Marrutt brand ink, you will find your colour and black and white printing very, very close to the Epson standard for colour and for density. But to get you to the absolute top level professional standard of colour and black and white, we advise you to get yourself custom profiled by us free of charge for all of your favourite papers, and also check your colour accuracy on a regular basis. So we want to get you to a top professional standard. We want to get you printing at about a third of the usual printing cost, and we want to keep your standards up to a high level. In the way we recommend you keep your standards to a very high level is to regularly check your print output against our standard print. Thank you very much for watching.